Welcome everyone to another special edition of the Fulton Show. We are having a fantastic time. Sorry guys, I've been a little bit busy lately. I got my audition tomorrow afternoon at 3:30. I'll be doing more streams later in the year for football season and basketball season. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be telling what the score is for college football. So hold on, guys. Okay, here we go, guys. Um, we got. Get into the screen here. It is 2nd and 6. Indiana 41, 2:50 in the first quarter with Humbly rushed for 30 yards, pushed out of bounds by O and at ODU 29. But IU football could win tonight. Um, it's 7-0 domination, 7 IU 0. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is still the first quarter, but I know it's going to be a couple times. It's going to be good. Let's see here. Oh, don't forget to smash up the thumbs up button, like, and subscribe. Share to other people you can. And I hope you guys enjoy the show. So, anyways, let's get back to the game. Old Domin. See what the play-by-play is. What's that? Oh wait, no. Oh, we just got something, folks. 41. Robert Henry rushed for 30 yards, pushed out of bounds by ODC at ODU 29. Roman Hemsley's career 14 big runs in the NCAA Division I are the 36th most in the NCAA football regular season since 2013. And he marked to the third for the Hoosiers. So it's anybody's game. Hang on. So It is first and 10. Nice pass by Roman Humvees in the NCAA divisions. First quarter with 2:41 seconds on the play clock. Who is your favorite college football team? Let me know in the chat what your favorite college team football is. And we'll be right back, guys. I gotta go get me some water. Let me check what is going on. Let's see what we got. Um, oh, here we go. Rush to the touchdown. He made it to the 30. And the IU is tied with Old Dominion. 7 quarter right after these messages. All right, folks, we are back. Actually, the tackle was Frankie kicks a 65 yards. From Indiana 35 to the ODU end zone, and it's a touchback. 7, domination 7. Let's see. Oh, here we go. See, Joseph steps back to the pass. Pass incomplete. Intended for T. Brown. 3rd and 1. ODU 34. Second, see Joseph rush for yards. Tackled by Indy. Tackled by 7 line of ODU. Here's a fun fact. The Hoosiers 456 tackles in the NCAA division. One of the 14 field goal regular season for 10 games played for 134 teams. Past the 40 line. Second and 10. ODU 37. Past the 40 line. Ladies and gentlemen, it is second and 10, 37. See Joseph pass intercepted Indy 44. See Joseph interception has passed at Indy 44. Interception 25 was a penalty on Indy. D. Broken. Illegal blindside block 15 yards accepted. So IU has the ball. Rush for 14 yards, tackled by ODU at 41. Second, F. Mendoza, pass complete. Catch made by E. Williams by ODU at ODU 19. Second and third. All Henry rushed for 3 yards, tackled by ODU. Marked at the 10. Here goes Mendoza. Henry rushed for 7 yards, tackled by ODU and ODU to number 2. Second and goal. Here goes Mendoza. And touchdown, IU football. Third and goal. Here's 31. Fourth and goal. What we'll take a break and we'll come right back with more IU football. Sorry, folks, I didn't know what happened. So we'll go back to sharing the screen. Okay, I just Lee Chelsea pass intercepted at Indy 44. Okay. It is well, I just do it when I can. Okay. 2nd and 10. OD intercepted at the Indy 44 line. Intercepted by A. Phil at Indy 44. Tackled U25, a penalty on Indy D. Birkin. Legal blindside, block 15 yards accepted. Second and 10. Oh. No, not yet, guys. Hold on. Okay, it's 2nd and 10. Okay. We're waiting for the next football. Okay. Oh, we're back. Okay, guys. And O Domination 7. We are back, guys. Sorry about the wait. Fourth and six. Oh, wait. First and 10 for Indy. The pass is complete. It'll be first down and 10 for Indy. Okay, here we go. First and 10 at Indy 20. It's the second quarter, so there's 6:40 on the play clock. It is 3rd and 7 at Indy 23. And it's still IU's football. 6:2 on the play clock. First and 10 for Indy 38. The end yard. The line for 38 for Indy. Second and 5 at the Indy 42. Indy 42 line. It is 3-3 at the 5-yard line. Fourth and 3 at the Indy 45-yard line. With 4:28 seconds left in the second quarter. Four 28 on the play clock. It is still 4th and 3 at the Indy 45-yard line. No. First and 10 at the old DU 6 yard line. Stamen, uh, uh, 14, wait, 4, 19 in the second quarter. Third and goal. It is first and goal. And it was a touchdown. Oh, for IU, 17-7, owed IU football. Touchdown. How's it going? It is full. And IU got the touchdown. IU football. With 3:36 to go in the second quarter. The extra point is good. It is 17 IU. All domination 7. Let's see. The kick is away. Old Nomination has the ball. Fire kicks a 65-yard from the Indy 30 to the ODU end zone. Here's the ball. M. James rushed for 0 yards, tackled by Indy at the ODU 3-yard 33. C. Joseph pass complete. Catch made by N. Gliding for a 6-yard tackle by the Indiana at the 28-yard line. Timeout number 3 called by Andy. We'll be right back with more IU football right after these messages.
I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, I'll be no good man's wife. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. So I woke up, sun in my eyes, forgot all about what I did last night. What I do, remember that it was real, real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live like the way that I should. Oh well, I'm in for some fun tonight. Just leave me alone. I'm running the
All right, here we go. It is still timeout, guys. We'll be right back into these messages. And I hope you guys have a good, safe, and Labor Day weekend. We are back to the game, you guys. So, we'll take a look. It's 1:53 for the second quarter. It is first and one to the. He rushed to the 32. Morenza steps back to pass. Pass incomplete. Intended for H status. Turning full. Indy at the 33-yard line. Hemby rushed for 6 yards. Tackled by ODU at the 33-yard line. Third and fourth at the Indy 33-yard line. F. Morenzo scrambles for 9 yards, tackled by ODU at the Indy 42-yard line. F. Morenzo pass complete, catch made by LeBron for 12 yards. Pushed out of bounds by ODU at the ODU 46-yard line. We have the second quarter almost done. It is 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line. Second, Fred Mendoza pass complete. Catch made by O. Hemley for 9 yards. Pushed out of bounds by ODU at the ODU 33rd yard line. First and 10, ODU 33-yard line. Catch made, pass complete, catch by Play Humvee for 9 yards. Pushed out of bounds by ODU and ODU 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10 with 31 seconds in the second quarter. Oh, folks, we have an injury player on the field. Um, we have an injury on the play right now. Um, and ODU 30 the 33-yard line. Steps back to pass incomplete, intended to E. Williams. "26 seconds into the second quarter is over." Yes, we have a quarterback for the other team that is down. Is out for the rest of the game. But he is questionable. We'll let you know by then. 4th and 11 for the 34-yard line. Pass to Benmenza, spikes the ball. That is 1st and 10. And a field goal attempt is no good. It is the second quarter is over, so it's IU 17, O Domination 7. Final play, and it's M. James rush for 3 yards, tackle by Indy. And we'll be right back. It is halftime. The score is Indiana 17, O Domination 7. We'll be back with the third quarter right after this halftime report.
the defending national champs from Ohio State. They didn't win over #1 Texas. Give the credit to the Buckeye D, Coach.
Absolutely, and it was two heavyweights. These two teams will resurface again throughout the year, two young quarterbacks. However, I've been there, Brady. Steve Sarkisian is going to be staring at that ceiling fan about 3 in the morning, and you know what he's going to be playing over and over again? Red zone.
Yeah.
Red zone. 1 yard line, nothing. And we lost by 7. Yeah. I say we. My head's gone. And then 9 yard line, nothing. 2 red zone trips, walked away with nothing. He's going to be staring at that ceiling fan and say, what could we have done differently?
Yeah, missed opportunities. Shout out to Ohio State's defense. And Arch Manning, right? The long-awaited debut this season, all the hype, the experience, all that. He struggled in this game, and he's going to look at the film. He's going to have to grow from this. How do you respond? Okay, this was a tough challenge going on the road playing against Ohio State. They threw the kitchen sink at him. He's going to get better, guys. But how do they respond? This is still a really good football team, Mark.
Yeah, Texas just came out, and they made too many mistakes. In week 1, it's all about who can make the least amount of mistakes, put themselves in a position to win.
Yep.
4 turnovers on downs, 1 turnover, numerous penalties that took away a bunch of momentum. And just shout out to Ohio State, man. You can't come on the road against in week 1 and expect to be the defending national champions with those type of mistakes.
Yeah, look, I mean, Texas had a struggle, I think, offensively. When you think about the fact that Matt Patricia, what tape are you watching? He was coaching the NFL last time he was out there. For this Ohio State offensive staff, they're going back and looking at that last game they played versus Pete Bukowski and dialing some things up. 2 very good teams, both teams in the playoff, maybe even playing again for the national championship when it's all said and done. But I'll just quickly say this. Julian Sam, he came out from start to finish, got the job done, took care of the football. They got something in this young man as he continues to grow.
Another advantage for the college football era as opposed to the BCS era. I was there in the BCS era. You're done.
Yeah.
If you lose one, you're fine. Both these teams get better. We'll see these guys again.
Right. So you're saying Coach Sark won't look at that ceiling fan as long as you would have in the past?
I'm saying from 3 o'clock till 5:30 in the morning, he's watching that stuff.
Watching the Revolutions. Buckeyes, remember, 2-0 versus the SEC last season. They're already 1-0 here in week 1. Not the start Arch Manning wanted. Julian saying will take it, though. The Buckeyes should be your new #1. Mike?
Got a feeling Texas will be back, though. Next Saturday, big noon kickoff will be in Ames. We'll talk about that in just a second, but I want to talk more about Arch Manning. Going on the road for your first ever start against the defending champions, the expectations, the name, hype, everything, didn't live up to expectations. But what did you see out of him today? What was the issue for him? Was it nerves? Was it the
championship defenses? I mean, to give up 7 points by one side, 14 on the other. You know, Texas gave up 2 explosive plays and 14 points and lost. You know, you give up only 2 explosives on defense, you expect to win. So I think really good defenses. And then the quarterbacks, Julian Sayin jumped out to me. He just looked poised, composed. Stats were okay. Did not lose the game at all, but he looked like he belonged there. And I actually think this is the best thing that could have happened to Arch Manning and Texas. To lose this game, to make him, he's human. He's a brand new starter to the game. And to take some of that mystique away, I think it just kind of helps them. And now Texas can build going forward. They'll be there when it's all said and done.
For me, one of the reasons why I was picking Ohio State in this game was because it's a road game. You're breaking in 4 new offensive linemen. You had a first-round receiver who's now in Green Bay. So I think there's a lot of new pieces around for Arch. And again, real tough place to play. Of those 4 new offensive linemen, you had a bunch of false starts and key moments. And I just felt like it was a little tentative and a little out of sync. They'll get better.
Yeah, Arch will be back. Ohio State is still proving, hey, we're still the champs. We're the defending champs at home. It's hard to beat us at the shoot. Next Saturday, though, big noon kickoff will be in Ames as Iowa takes on 22nd ranked Iowa State. That's the battle for the Cy-Hawk Trophy. It's 10 a.m. Eastern, starting on Fox. Hey, after a season of disappointment, 8th ranked Alabama looking to start strong against Florida State. We got the highlights from Tallahassee. That one coming up next. And it didn't start off well for the Hoosiers with Jonathan Brady. Got him started on special teams with the punt return for the touchdown. All Hoosiers. After that, 17-7 at the break.
Okay. Folks, we'll be back with more IU football coming up in a minute. Um, how's everyone doing? Who is your favorite college football? Who do you want to win? We got okay, so our game score for today. Right now it is Alabama versus FSU. Alabama is tied with FSU 7-7 in the second quarter. Oregon State is 17, and MTST is not looking good today. So, yep. We'll see how this goes, and I hope IU wins this game. It's going to be a good one, and I think we can make sure it happens. So, this is week 1, everyone. Week 1. Here's the scoreboard for today. And we're back. Hang on, guys. Okay, I don't know what happened, guys. We'll be coming on in just a second. And, yep. The game for Iowa State 21, South Dakota 7 in the second quarter. We'll keep you guys updated.
Hi, this is Denny Smith here to share a great offer from my friend Lance and the team at LD Smith Plumbing. Have you ever run out of hot water halfway through your
We'll be
shower?
right back with these messages.
And that's why I recommend tankless water heaters. They provide 24 hours of hot water, lower your energy bills, and take up less space. Right now, LD Smith is offering $1,500 off tankless water heaters through the end of August. Give Lance a call, 317-927-7186, or schedule online at ldsmithplumbing.com.
You said I don't want to monkey with this.
Yeah.
Those are exact words. You are a soothsayer. A soothsayer, fingers all you got.
It sounds like it brought out a lot of that spice that I was getting neat.
Oh, I feel it in the throat. I feel it in the nose. I feel it in the chest. Aha. You just did. You added a little bit of water to yours right there. Oh, you're not happy either.
Okay, that can't be. That can't be.
Chicken cutlet.
Bingo.
I knew it.
So that spice is still there. I'm waiting for the spice to subside. When it first hit my palate, I got apple briefly, and
All right, well, I said dark fruits.
which I didn't get before. It's like, you know what? Now I'm gonna have.
Over and over again to the tune of 200 and almost 50 yards. And when Josh Heupel, he's been doing this since he was at UCF, people think that this is the shot down the field offense. Let's spread it from numbers to numbers and throw it around the lot. This is built on running the football first. Matter of fact, they're 28 in.
From his right tackle position. I was going to try and watch him a little bit here in the second half, see how Khalil was doing.
Okay, folks, we are in the second half.
He's pacing. Those arms are moving. Those long arms, he's slapping side to side. All right, Fernando Mendoza ready to take the snap, does so, hands it off. It is Hemby, and he doesn't find much running room. Tried to go up the middle, but he gains a couple of those 5.
We're about to get ready for the second half of the game.
It's going to remain 2nd and 13, however, for Indiana, so they got a little work to do on 2nd and 3rd down here. Hemby's had a good first half. He did. And he's kind of taken over the run situation here. Black didn't get a whole lot of carries after him. He started getting going. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far. Snap back to Mendoza. And he gets Surratt, his first catch of the day. I think his first target of the day. And Elijah Surratt makes the grab. Zion Frink is the man who makes the tackle, but almost a first down out of it. It's going to be 3rd down and now a very makeable 2 yards. I would say that's probably an adjustment you want to make.
Yep, we're in third quarter of the IU football. All right. IU football. We are back for the third quarter. Hang on. Here we go. 3-2 at the Indy 33-yard line. O domination 7. And we are in our second half of NCAA football. IU is 1st and 10 at the ODU 21-yard line. Here's the snap. That's 1st and 10 at the ODU 21-yard line for IU. Okay, 1st and goal, 2nd and goal at the ODU line 5. At the 5th-yard line. 3rd and goal at the ODU 2nd-yard line for IU. It is IU Hoosiers 24-7 against the dominant Marches. That was a touchdown by doesn't know what it is. That was an awesome pass. It's 24 IU. O Domination 7. We'll be right back at these messages. That was Fernando Damaris with that. Kelton Black was the #1 touchdown. Okay, let's see what we got for this mess. Sorry. All right, here we go. Third quarter. 24 Hoosiers. O Domination Monarchs 7. Cincinnati was in there for a long time. And we're back to the game. The kickoff is to Old Dominion Marchers. The Indiana Hoosiers lead the Old Dominion Monarchs to 24-7 in the third quarter. Oh, we have a flag on the play. Let's hear what the flag would say. There was a legal formation. For Old Domination. First and 15. That's the sack. Second and 15. Third down. Third and 14. Fourth and 14. Oh, breaking news. Well, we're right back to these messages. But breaking news, college football. And we have other games coming up. The New York Liberty and Phoenix tonight on WNBA. Indiana is 2,500. So we'll be right back. If you guys are new, hit the subscribe button and share out the stream. Happy for it. We are back to IU football. All right, we are back to the next. For sure. Here we go. IU has the ball. It's second down. Second down. 201. Russian touch. Here we go. Here's Bazona. And the pass is complete. IndyCar in Nashville tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time, which I will make it for that one, guys. Indiana Hoosiers are playing against the Beavers tomorrow at 8 p.m. Okay, here we go. Here's Mazzano. He passes. Third down. Incomplete. Here we go. Mazzano. Brings it to the 4. It is first down. First. Because you see there, he goes by the video and just goes. First and 10. First and 10. Oh. Second and 10. Here's Mazzano, and it's caught. Incomplete. Third and down. Oh, shoot. Folks, we have somebody got hurt. Let's listen in.
the 2-yard line. But this is what we saw in the first half. Can't quite get it in. We'll see if they can do it this time.
Yeah, see what their thinking is. Again, they've tried to pound it up in there, and that hasn't really worked well, but they may do it again. I mean, they may have challenged this offensive line to, let's come off the football, get this thing in. That's a long two, though.
Yep. Third down. Mendoza has Black to his left. Here's the snap. Handoff goes. Caleb Black pounds his way forward. Touchdown! And Indiana scores.
Touchdown, Indiana!
And this time they threw it with power at the end.
Really good run at the point of attack. Got stuffed a little bit. He found a little seam. The rest of the offensive line came off. Double team knocked the Old Dominion player into the end zone. He found it. He got in the end zone. Good job on that goal line right there.
So Indiana jumps the lead to 23-7. And now Nico Radicic will attempt the extra point kick.
Here's the point kick.
Snapback is a good one. Kick is on its way.
It's a good.
And Indiana now leads this ball game 23-8. So the Hoosiers on top now of Old Dominion. We have
23,
and when we come back,
28 to 7.
a 24-7 Indiana lead.
24-7 lead.
Kohl's Labor Day sale is here. Sure, it's hard to admit summer's ending, but with $10 off $25 spent at Kohl's,
We got an injured person on the field. First and goal. Here is second and goal. Here's second and goal. Mazzola passes, and it's caught! Touchdown! IU 32-7. What a wonderful pass for Mazzola. That was a beautiful catch. Oh, hold on, guys. I think we didn't get one. Out of bounds. Third and goal. Fourth and goal. It's a field goal. 27-7 for IU Hoosiers. Three minutes for the third quarter. We'll be right back to these messages. Guys, we are back.
Yeah, that's one of those things. I don't know that you necessarily, if you're Texas and the old format 4 teams, they may not necessarily be out of it after one loss, but even now, there's really not much panic to be had after losing to number 3 in a road game.
First week of the season and end up beating this Indiana team in the playoffs. So yeah, I wouldn't get too worried about it. You know, I remember Lou Holtz back in
All right, here we go.
Back in my day, I remember Lou Holtz saying, you know, players aren't the same from half to half, let alone week to week, and as the season goes on. So hold your horses. Not so fast, my friend, is our friend Lee Corso used to say.
Joseph holds on to it to the left side, and
Here we go, guys.
Old Dominion offense had 75 yards on the first play of the game. There was a touchdown, and since then, this Indiana defense has been fantastic. Joseph, pocket suffocates.
Joseph, here we go. Joseph got it. And that's the one he had this week.
Yeah, Jones is going to come around the edge. He's going to force Colton Joseph up into the center of that line, but all of those guys were winning, so no place for Joseph to escape.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
3rd and 13.
Of another 3 and out.
Got to be careful with this throw. We've seen Joseph high.
Okay, here we go, folks. Man in motion. Flips it. It is 4th and 7.
See him force the pressure. Joseph on that last play, step up into the pocket. Makes a nice stop on that one.
Brian Haynes, the defensive coordinator for Indiana, said Isaiah Jones would probably start at any other Big Ten program or a majority of them. The problem is he's just sitting behind Aiden Fisher, a first-team All-American last year, and Elijah Hardy, who they think can be an All-American type player this year.
And it's... There is a flag on the play. Let's listen in and see what we got.
See an official's hat off. Coverage guy may have gone out of bounds.
Number 0-0 stepped out of bounds on his own. That's a 5-yard penalty. He'll be added to the end of the kick. First down, Indiana. Timeout on the field.
Timeout on the field, everyone. 27-7. Only a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll be right back into these messages. That was awesome right there with Indiana. IU. Next up is Jesus God. That's what we're talking about. IU football, 27-7. And this is what we need for IU football to win this season. They got to go back. They got to have a chance to win. They have to get the ball and just do the right way. Folks, we are back to IU football.
Something that we heard during the week, Kevin Decker was talking about that, the offensive coordinator from Old Dominion, but I think it stands true really for any offense. You can have all the shiny toys you want at receiver and quarterback. Gotta have an offensive line to open holes.
This is Roman Henry lunging.
Roman Henry.
Shy of a first down as the Hoosiers go over 250 yards on the ground today.
Yeah, and you know, the word that they use is
Let's
demoralizing,
listen in.
right? When you can't stop the run, it's demoralizing. And when you have a size mismatch like that, you know, this is one of those things. Not only does Kurt Cignetti, you know, want to get his offensive line playing the way that he wants them to play, he wants to wear those guys out defensively. How dare you go up 7-0 against us at home?
It's Roman Henry again. He picks up 2 for a first down. He's gone over 100 yards on the day. Only did that once last year when he was a Maryland Terrapin, and funny enough, it was against Indiana.
Yeah, they're very happy to have him. In this age of the portal, you see certain guys become available. I think they'd be great additions. Hemby certainly has shown himself to be that today, as long as he's not flipping the ball to his quarterback. Improving.
One mistake, Robert. One. That's all he made. 4s go up in the air. We're headed to the 4th in Bloomington.
We're ending the 4th in Bloomington, guys.
27-7.
End of the 3rd quarter, which means we're in the 4th quarter. It's IU, Indiana, 27-7, Old Dominion.
Took 2 minutes. Well, I mean, garbage will get more than just saving. Next time, how about less fluid ounces? Fair enough. Well, my skincare routine refreshed. And a pump will make a mess. Well, I'm taking this. But you took all of it. Get more than just savings. Get more than Geico. Have a nice one.
Buffalo Wild Wings' new spicy chicken dippers are the perfect amount of heat. Same thing people say about me. They're like, hey, you're perfectly hot. Gotta dunk you in that tangy peanut dip. New spicy chicken dippers from Buffalo Wild Wings.
A large test keeps everyone happy. Get 1.9% APR for 63 months on select Subaru Rockstar models during the Subaru A Lot to Love event. With Chase, you can get a debit card for your kids' independence and parental notifications, so you can keep an eye on how they're using it. Still on budget. Control for parents, freedom for kids. That's family banking from Chase. Make more of what's yours. Sometimes things fall right into place, but other times they just fall. What was that?
But at least you can get it fixed now and pay later in 4 interest-free payments at SafeLight.com. Awesome. And SafeLight can come to you for free, anytime, anywhere, and do everything you need to get back on the road. All set. Here you go. Thank you. Take care. Get it fixed now and pay later at SafeLight.com.
Domino's Best Deal Ever is back because we know you love to get the most out of your pizza by getting the most on your pizza. Get any hand-tossed, pan, thin crust, or New York-style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Get extra without paying extra for $9.99 at Domino's.
Sorry, got music coming in.
The pageantry and the passion. Big Noon Saturday. Rocco Beck in Iowa State. Take on Iowa in the Cyhawk Series. This Big Noon Saturday on Fox.
All right, folks, we are back to the game. Here is the fourth quarter.
We talk about that run game. It's a nice little advantage throw to the outside. See that combination so many times. Dragon slants or dragon combination. Get a little slant and flat.
2 catches today for Surratt. All-American type level receiver. Play action.
Play action!
Oh, just past LeBron Bond.
LeBron Bond.
Just a little bit too much. These are the kind of things that you work on, right? We talk about the timing of these routes so many times and the placement of this ball, and just gets it a little bit too high and a little bit too far to the outside. And LeBron doesn't sky like his name counterpart to turn back and maybe jump up and try and catch that one. He just wanted to run underneath it.
Second and long.
Second and long. He does it.
Rolling left. Escapes away from one.
Gets away.
Crushed out of bounds.
Pushed down the bounds. And a flag is coming in. Let's listen to what he has to say.
Defenders get frustrated, man. The defensive coordinator, every defensive coordinator in football tells their defensive players, let's get hits on the quarterback.
Play was over. Personal foul, late hit. Defense number 9.
DeAndre
15-yard penalty from the end of the run, automatic first
Yeah,
down.
DeAndre Lynch took it to heart.
On the Andre Lynch.
Man, I'm running all the way over to the sideline like that. I got a chance to get one more hit on the quarterback. Yeah, that was a bad one. Just got to know he's all the way out of bounds like that. Just pull up. As tough as it may be, big man, it's not worth penalty to your team.
An 8-yard run plus a 15-yard penalty has the ball at the 16 for Indiana. Yet another red zone trip for the Hoosiers.
Here we go, folks.
This is Beebe running right
This is
side.
Beebe running from the right side.
Down to the 10.
Down to the 10.
For Mike the Thrill Hill, little all-state game break. We won't be mad at you, partner. You give us one of them little nuggets.
We got your 24/7 Cyclones, Iowa State over South Dakota right before the half. Kyle Conrad, he attempted a 63-yard field goal, and he got it. Here's a nugget. That's a new
Iowa State, 27.
7-7 in the third.
There we go. Thrill the Hill.
63-yard field goal. My goodness.
Mike the Thrill.
Here we go. He passes up the middle.
He's down to the 8.
Down to 8. Third down. 3rd and 2.
Couple runs for BB. He checks out. In comes Roman Himby, who's run for 109 yards today. Part of a Hoosiers offense that has gained 440 yards of total offense, 277 on the ground.
I think this is where you want to get Mendoza a few more shots, though.
Instead, they go to Himby. He's twirled down right at the line of scrimmage. 4th down.
Didn't do it. They're going to go for it. Nope. Yep, going to go for it.
4th and
Sure are
down.
keeping the offense on.
We're going for it. Here we go.
It's week 1, right? Opportunity to work on these kind of situations.
Absolutely. And, I'd like to see him get mine. Well,
Kickoff for the field goal.
just a little bit less than, looks like a short 2. Probably want to just go ahead and run it, but, with a guy like Mendoza.
All right, they're going for it. It's a run.
More opportunities to throw the ball.
He does throw it here.
Throw it, slide. Touchdown! Oh, yeah, Hoosiers!
Our man making some plays today. Zion Frank breaks up the pass. Indiana does not convert on 4th down. Old Dominion gets it when we're back.
Oh, Old Dominion gets it when they come back. Sorry, no touchdown. Sorry. Scratch that.
Superstitions, Matt?
Oh, come on. Who do you want to win, IU or Old Domination? IU is pretty good this year, but we're going to have some hard competitions, hard games coming up in the college football season. It's just starting, so enjoy.
She smells so good, I'm actually paying attention. Smell unstoppable.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays because a laid back
And we'll be
beach
right
house
back.
is right for some.
Here's the Muppets.
But off-brand for others. Find exactly what you're looking for. Booking.com.
A what? A vacation. Like taking a break from the stresses of life and work. Oh, like when I'm logging everyone's hours so I get to sit for a while. No. Oh, like when I'm making a delivery in my van and a song comes on that I like. No. So like when I take my work van to the car wash and it's all quiet in that tunnel for like 5 minutes. No, it's like when you go away and you take pictures and I don't know, I've never been on one either.
Hey guys, get Little Caesars pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
Get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Online only. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
The IndyCar Series rolls into Nashville for the season finale, where Alex Palou looks to put the finishing touches on his historic campaign. Sunday at 2:30 Eastern on Fox. Welcome to the fastest racing on earth.
It's my kind of crowd, Robert. We got a hot dog gun shooting hot dogs into the air, into the crowd by a hot dog. A man in a hot dog costume.
We got it all. We got Hoosier, the Bison, parachuting in, hard landing, still gets up, rides around on a motorcycle, hot dogs, shooting hot dogs. Fun place.
Old Dominion takes over after the turnover on downs by Indiana inside the 10. It's an incomplete pass from Colton Joseph.
Old Dimension is taking it over.
Good learning experience for Colton Joseph. Getting his second year. And again, Kevin Decker, the offensive coordinator, talked about how much more comfortable Colton Joseph was. Well, it's another thing coming live on the road in an environment like this.
Play action. This is Joseph. Rolling right
Joseph.
on the run, and the pass is pulled in for a short pickup by the tight end, Jalen Butler.
Third down.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but this is what you do want to see from your quarterback. Understand when you need to climb in the pocket, when you need to slide in the pocket. Eyes always downfield, staying poised.
3rd and 6.
Football and a nice accurate throw.
Comes a 3rd and 6, trying to avoid another 3 and out. Joseph. Pass is caught, and it's a first down. Ja'Cory Thomas, the receiver.
It's a first down.
15 yards on 3rd and 6 to keep the drive going.
I think Kevin Decker did a nice job preparing his quarterback for that situation. They waited just enough time to get a little bit of information from the defense.
Takes the handoff, quick throw to the sideline, and the pass is batted away by D'Angelo Pons, a second-team All-American cornerback from a year ago.
Pons, in the interviews, like he says, I just hate it. I hate it when a wide receiver catches the ball. And, got confirmation on this from Brian Haynes, defensive coordinator. He's like, even if it's cover 3 and it's a hitch, he just hates seeing it. And it's that type of competitive fire. You see a guy make a break on a ball like that and knock it away.
Joseph again at action.
Joseph again. And it's an intercepted. Indiana Hoosier going to the 10, 20, 10, 5.
Well, you can see why. He's the number 1 rated cornerback in the Big Ten. And they try and get that hold shot behind the corner. And you can see Pons is kind of sunk off in the coverage there, but good job concentrating, pulling in the deflection.
3rd interception for the Indiana defense today.
Dad, I'm a genius.
Right back into these messages, folks.
That's going to be tricky without wings.
Exactly. That's why I've got Red Bull. It gives you wings. All we have to do is drink it.
How?
Come on, Dad, just drink it.
Why? It's 40 degrees below. Do you think we're standing here for fun? Red Bull gives you wings. But only if you drink it.
Yummy, yummy goodness. Isn't that the best part of good and fun? No way. It's all a chewy fun. I mean, if that were true, it'd be called fun and good. Oh.
Don't even think about it.
Indulge both sides with good and fun treats for dogs. Let dogs dog. New crafted flats from Pizza Hut are just $5 each till 5 p.m. Choose from 5 handcrafted recipes you won't want to share. Till close, only at Pizza Hut.
What is power? Is it control? Is it freedom? Or is it something primal? Maybe the better question is, how much of it can you handle? In every GMC Sierra EV. Act now to get $7,500 EV federal tax credit on select Sierra EV models, or get 2.9% APR on 2025 GMC Sierra EV Denali models. You deserve the best. At Harbor Freight, you can afford it. Performance, durability, affordability.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's going on, but commercials are crazy today. Okay, so we got the channel level. So okay, we're back, guys.
In a 5-pound bag of Jerry.
Come on, Ryan. You gotta look off the safety before you. When the safety rotates down, just rip the seam.
Nobody knows football
Come on, we can do better.
like Tom Brady.
It's not that hard.
An Indiana
Here we go.
defense that returned some stars from a season ago. Mikhail Kamara led the country in QB pressures a season ago. He was an All-American. Aiden Fisher's second straight year with at least 100 tackles. And then D'Angelo Pons, the cornerback, who was a second-team All-American a year ago, just had his first interception of the season moments ago.
And another thing all three of those guys had in common, they were with Kurt Signetti at James Madison University. All came over as part of the 13 players that made the trip with him and really turned this program around. And what does that say about what Kurt Signetti and his staff were able to do recruiting there at James Madison, that they were able to get players like Kamara and Fisher and Pons there at James Madison?
All right, here we go.
Developed him there at James Madison, brought him here. This is Fernando
Mendoza to the 30.
I think that's such a great point about it, is the fact that he got those guys to James Madison and then able to bring them here, and the contributions that they have at a Big Ten school, and a really good Big Ten school at that.
Yeah, and that's it. When he went on and he said, "Google me," those are the kind of stories that.
Okay, second and 4. His Fernando Mendoza. Roman Henry. Just a yard.
You know, and he's one of those kind of guys, you know, being the son of a coach, you know, I think that they just see things a little bit differently. And I think that they understand how to relate to players. And they say to players, look, I'm going to get more out of you than you even know you had.
3rd and 3.
And I believe that coaches like Kurt Signetti, that's what they truly enjoy most about coaching, is that they see these players develop in something that they couldn't even envision for themselves.
Third down. Mendoza.
He's dropped in the backfield by Jeremy Mack.
Jeremy Mack. 4th and 7.
Yeah, Mendoza, he's going to get flushed to his left here, and being a right-handed quarterback, you just have to do so much. You got to flip those hips so quickly to be able to get that ball out of there. But because of that pursuit, that Old Dominion defense, he knew they didn't have the space. And again, doesn't look like a big thing, but I think it was an understanding of space and of pursuit there of Mendoza, not making an attempt to throw that ball. Sometimes that's a better decision, not trying to make the throw at all.
Indiana's first 3 and out today. Quinn Warren, the punter, takes
The
a
punter.
Indiana hop inside the 5, and it is touched up
At the 3.
36-yard punt.
For this 36-yard punt.
If you're Old Dominion now, Robert, you had that first play touchdown, 75-yard run.
So IU gets it.
I get it. You're down 20, 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, but if you can put together a drive here, maybe get some points, you're going to feel a lot better about yourself going into week 2.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and football's it's not the kind of game where you just say, all right, well, let's just forget about it, right? Like, let's just walk up the field. If you have that kind of mentality, you don't play football, right? You don't coach football. So you certainly want to go out and see the clean operation.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
Probably not terribly upset that it has to be a backed up situation just so you get your quarterback the stress of being on the road.
1st and 10.
Produce some points.
Here we go.
Their own 3. Joseph slings it out to the near sideline. That's Trey Brown. Pass hit between those two guys, and it's a first down.
And you can hear the John all the way up here too, man. You just love it, right? Hey, man, I'm still competing. Oh, yeah, okay.
Week 1 of football, so good to have it back.
Here we go.
Spins out of the pocket, flushing left.
Flushing.
His body. That was dangerous.
I think he was trying to get this ball.
2nd and 10.
I guess he was trying to hit him. Tried to get it to Markai James there. Thought he might have been trying to go for a deeper route. That's one James should have been able to pull in. Try and get a chunk here, though, so you don't end up in a third and long situation.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Hot snap. Hands off to James. Bending around the corner. Takes a couple red jerseys to finally take him down. Across the 20 for 9 yards.
3rd down.
I think that was the Harvard call.
3rd and 1. In the 4th quarter, which is 7 on the play clock.
When you have a play call like that, like it's Harvard or Pittsburgh, it's the first part of a team's name. It's a run to the right, and the second.
Seattle is postponed.
To the left, so that might have been a run check to the right. I just could hear him saying Harvard, Harvard. I was curious to see what it was. Great by Joseph. He might do it again.
It's gonna go again. Touchdown. Touchdown for Old Dominique. 27 IU. Old Dominique Montrose 14.
Somebody went the wrong way. It looked bizarre. Like it just seemed like a total surprise that he came back to the left. Haven't seen the replay yet, but I don't know. Maybe he pulled that thing out quickly. He saw that he had that opportunity, and you could see him turning on those jets. And Bonds, you know he's not going to give up, but just not enough to get home and get Joseph before he gets into the end zone. Quick as a hiccup, man.
They're going to take a look at this one.
They're going to take a look at this one, guys, and see what we got.
Knee was down. Still up, still up, still up. So does that knee goes down right there, and that shin is down. Is the ball over the goal? That looks like the ball's over the goal line, but we would need to get a down the line look. Dean Blandino, our rules expert. We like to go to him, whether we need to or not, just to hear from Dean. But yeah, we don't have a down the line look on this one, Dean. What are you thinking?
That's exactly it. We're going to need something down that goal line. It looks like the shin is going to hit, and he's leaning slightly forward. Looks like the ball might be breaking the plane. Replay's going to take another look, but without something down the line.
They're going to take a look at it in a minute. We'll be right back.
I would expect the ball to be upheld.
Oh, hold on.
It is a touchdown.
It's a touchdown.
No really angle to be able to tell was that ball across the goal line or not. So call stands.
Upheld the new language
yes, new
from
language
this year.
upheld.
Well, I guess it's not new language. New application of the same English language.
My IU football team is winning 27-14.
4 play.
In the 4th quarter. And it'll be
An opportunity to release for a touchdown reception.
Point after is through. Snaps 27 unanswered by the Hoosiers. Old Dominion with a 78-yard touchdown run from the quarterback Colton Joseph has pulled within 13.
excuse me.
Music up, doors off, shades up.
Want to savor every moment, and of course, it's delicious. Fairlight. Subway's footlongs are packed with protein,
Oklahoma
BNT,
versus
chicken teriyaki.
Illinois State is on its way. Game is starting soon.
Rewards members can buy any footlong in the app and get 40% off. Fuel up now in the Subway app. 24-hour moisturizing body wash that locks in 4 times the moisturizers of your old body wash. Wow, and about half.
And then we'll get ready for the JMV takeover.
When things heat up,
On B105.7.
you want the coldest one. The cold lagered, cold filtered, cold packaged one. Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
The Tigers fight for the AL Central Rages on against the Royals, or Cal Raleigh's historic chase continues as the Mariners take on the Guardians. Baseball night on Fox.
I got this KitchenAid stand mixer for only $56.
DealDash.com. Online auctions since 2009. This PlayStation 5 sold for only 50 cents. This iPad Pro sold for less than $34. Go to DealDash.com and see how much you can save.
All these folks chugging cans for energy. They got to get this new liquid IV energy multiplier sugar free. Keeps you focused without the jitters. Ditch the glitch with liquid IV.
When life happens, get Dave. Up to $500.
Oh, baby.
In 5 minutes or less. On the run.
Showtime.
For fun.
I'm late for vinyasa.
And cash for everything in between.
One on your side and one on my side.
Dave is there. Download the app. Sign up and get money.
Kind of genius.
Try Dave today and see Bad Guys 2. Rated PG. Only in theaters.
Okay, what happens here? You got 4 wide receivers, 4 defensive
We are
backs,
back,
7 in the
guys.
box. Kellen Wyatt in from Maryland this year. Defensive ends are taught, don't give the quarterback a clean read. You can't let him know if you're going to stay outside or take the inside. He shows the inside to a Colton Joseph speed type quarterback. With that man-to-man on the outside, those defenders are out of the plate. Nobody home in the middle of the field. Colton Joseph takes off. And, of course, the valiant effort from D'Angelo Pons, but not able to save the touchdown.
2 touchdowns of at least 75 yards today for Colton Joseph. He's ran it 10 times for 179 yards.
179 yards.
He's got it. Again, for those that went around at the beginning
First
of the game,
and 10 for IU.
the backup quarterback this year that actually played for Colton Joseph in that last game against Arkansas State. He actually had a 92-yard touchdown run, first play of that game. And that's the longest touchdown run by a quarterback ever in the Sun Belt Conference. So they've got some speed in that QB room.
Changes this game a little bit. I know it's a steep hill to climb out of if you're Old Dominion, but 2-score game, just under 7 to go. Indiana's offense had not had
All right, here we go.
until their last drive, so trying to make something happen here with Kalon Black spinning away from a tackler, and he dips down to the 27 for 2 yards.
27 for the 2 yards.
Certainly Kurt Cignetti and Mike Shanahan, the offensive coordinator, aren't going to be anxious to try and give too many opportunities for this Monarch defense to turn the ball over. So, going to play fairly conservative, to your point, partner, about Old Dominion certainly not being out of this. Got to be more stout than they have for most of this second half with their run defense.
Black again, straight up the middle. He darts across the 30, and it's a 3rd and 4 coming up after Keyshawn Thomas makes the stop. You keep it on the ground, or maybe see some play action, go to the air to pick up the first down?
Yeah, well, with Mendoza's legs, and you don't want it going to the left. You want that fake over to the right, maybe, but you'd like to get him onto the edge with an option to throw the
All right. 3rd and 4.
Here to do it.
Straight
3rd and 4.
Sideline, caught first down.
Caught first down.
Brady. His second catch today moves the chains.
And this is what you want to see from Mendoza. And this ball has got to be out on time because this route is going to be straight to the sideline. Got to get that thing out quickly, or there is going to be space for that completion. And that's what you want to see. You're Mike Shanahan, and again, Chandler Whitmer, the new
quarterback coach replacing Tino Sunseri. You want to see Mendoza hit that back foot. He hitches once there. Basically got that thing out. Perfect timing.
Now he lets it rip to the line, and it's too far for Jonathan Brady.
Nope.
Too far and a bad decision to throw that away.
Into double coverage.
Oh, no, you just don't want to do it. And then, you know, that, and it seems like a little thing, right? Like we're up 27-14. You know, you're thinking that, but you know, a decision like that to throw a football into double coverage, I mean, that changes the complexion of the game completely if one of those defenders is able to pick that off.
There's a flag at the start of the play.
There's a flag on the play, guys.
Brandon Crutchfield was there. It's a couple decisions in a row.
Defense number 1 in the neutral zone at the snap, 5-yard penalty. Second down.
There was a penalty on there.
So it makes it 2nd and 5 because of the offsides.
2nd and 5.
Yeah, and one of the things that just watching Mendoza on some of these replays, on some of these misses that you can tell, that footwork is very often the source for inaccuracy for quarterbacks. And you can just tell the way that he's taking his drops, the way that his feet are placed as he's delivering the ball, he's got some work to do there.
Delivers that one to Charlie Becker, the sophomore from Nashville, Tennessee. First down.
First down.
3rd and short. 3rd and inches, yeah.
Now you get a chance to lean on Coogan and the big boys up front, pack them in tight.
Here we go.
Where you might have Mendoza keep it on the outside. Oh.
Kaylon Black, and he's right at the line to get.
4th.
And they're signaling first down.
And it's first down.
And that's one, because of the alignment, Kaylon Black, he's lined up right next to Mendoza on that one. But what the running back has to understand, and I'm sure this is a coaching point I'm sure John Miller is going to be making. As a running back, you can't take off right at the snap on that one because that's a shotgun snap. The quarterback has to have time to catch that ball and get it to you. Those little details like that are what can end up causing fumbles. You know, smart quarterback, if he's not going to be able to get the handoff, may just keep it. But little things like that, it's something that you want to work out in wins rather than losses.
Lee Beebe, he had a great third quarter.
There we
Stays
go.
up on his feet, and he gets upended inside the 45. 9 more yards for Lee Beebe, the redshirt junior from UAB.
Yeah, and Beebe ties this thing up a little bit better, and he's a little bit further behind Mendoza. You know, that run by Black, you know, you get on those 3rd and really short, you know, you want to get that ball in a hurry and go, but you got to be patient. You got to understand the mechanics of the snap and not put your teammates.
Illinois won 52-14.
Clock winds under 3 minutes to go. The 2-score lead for Indiana, trying
2 minutes to go.
down as low as they can. 3-yard pickup here on this.
Oh.
Mike Shanahan, the offensive coordinator for Indiana, told us yesterday, Robert, that they felt really good about
all 2nd and 7
They felt it would be a by committee
on the
type
4th
situation.
quarter.
All 3 of them have had at least 10
With
carries
2 minutes on the clock. 2-minute warning.
It's just kind of the way that it is. You know, you hear hot hand a lot of times. I've been in situations like that. You just want to try and get your guys a little bit of run, right? Like you like to get lather up.
Yep, we got a 2-minute warning. We'll be right back.
Make the most of them.
2-minute timeout in Bloomington.
2-minute timeout, guys.
Hoosiers are 2 minutes away from a
Week 1. Opening win for the IU football Hoosiers. We'll be right back, guys, after these messages.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the
experience of this trainer,
Good to go.
but getting that trainer.
Naked trainer. I'm all about that brain. No trouble. Give me your arm.
No, it's not for that.
Who are you?
Patrick, I play football.
This is Patrick, everyone. Give it up for Patrick. He does sports.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Why is no one clapping?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The mission.
So, IU is going to win tonight, and I'm happy for them. They're going to have the one season opener win tonight against Old Domination. This is the awesomest game I ever seen in my entire life. And what I see is the quarterback passing the ball to the running back or cornerback or something. But the team is pretty strong, and I think they're going to win this season if they can just keep the ball going right on strong and not lose any games just to win single games playoffs coming soon. But we will keep you guys updated on everything. Hold on, we'll be back. We're back.
Flavor is good. Let's have some good.
Chewy is fun. Fun.
But flavor.
Fun! Good and fun!
Indulge your dog's good and fun cravings with good and fun treats for dogs. Let dogs dog.
Today's smoking players of the game, sponsored by Old Trapper. What's your beef? And yes,
Roman Hobie,
because the run game for Indiana today
Fernando
301
Manzua,
Gotta love it. You gotta give credit where credit is due, the whole line. And now, in the
6 yards,
name, image, and
6
likeness,
rush,
and all sorts of forms
34,
of payment to the players. Those guys better be taking their
34 yards touchdowns, 23 yards
You know, the jokes were always,
touchdowns.
hey, you went to Ohio State, you took a pay cut when you went to the league. I'm like, man, I got my first car 5 months before I got drafted, and it broke down 3 months before I got drafted.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. He passes. Caught.
I don't understand that. I don't know why Surratt, but you know, and maybe he was reacting to something that he saw in the secondary.
He caught the ball.
I don't understand why he doesn't take this straight up the field. Looks like he goes straight up the field there. That's 6. I guess you don't want 2 receivers in the same area, but not too bad.
22 yards from Mendoza to Surratt.
Yeah, we used to always keep they would get free.
Thank you for the bone.
Singles, so we would stack up tickets so we could
Here we go.
some Wendy's singles.
1st and 10.
Wendy's made fresh. Who was it? Somebody had 41. That was
1 more to go until we win our game. 27-14 for IU football.
Had 41 players. NIL money comes in handy for that too.
Grew up in Bolingbrook, Illinois, just outside of Chicago, 3.5 hours or so from Bloomington. A lot of family and friends in attendance for Barlev today. Daylon Black inside the 15.
There they are.
That's awesome.
Surprised they don't have like a barbecue up there at this point. Just light it up. Get some bread.
It is 6 o'clock, everyone, and after the game's over. Well, actually, guys, the game is over. It is IU 27, RDU 14 is the final score of the Indiana football.
This is the way that you want to do it. You have a 27-14.
Yep, it is end of the game. 27 Indiana. 14-0 domination.
1-0 for Indiana, 27-14 winners. They fell behind 7-0 on the first play of the game, scored 27 consecutive points, and they win it by 2 touchdowns today over Old Dominion. Like you said, wasn't pretty, but hey, week 1 is week 1, right?
Yeah, it certainly is. And you come out victorious, and again, with a new quarterback in your offense, you want to see his operation of the offense. You want to be able to see him, kind of how things tie.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone had a great game tonight. 27-14 IU. Congratulations. Go celebrate tonight. And have a great
slide in the pocket, figuring those things out. It's much tougher in practice, and you don't know how people are going to do it at quarterback until it's live action because they're not hitting you in practice.
Well, number 20 Indiana gets it done at home, 27-14 over Old Dominion. Big thank you to our producer, Brad Weimer, our director, Brian Peterman, and the rest of our phenomenal Fox Sports crew. For Robert Smith, I'm Noah Reed saying so long from Bloomington, back to our LA studios.
All right, fellas, Iowa's offense showed some improvement last year.
Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And I hope everyone has a great Labor Day weekend. And I'm getting ready for the January takeover tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am signing off. This is the Fun Sports podcast. I will be doing more broadcasting on next Friday for Husky, the Hampton Heights Huskies football game on Friday night and Saturday night for IU football and the Colts. And we'll see you guys next time, and take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Bye, guys.